Welcome to Late Night with Walter and Amy. First of all, I want to say thank you all so much for all the great comments that y'all left on last night's show. It was Amy's first time here, and y'all really made her feel good. I want to thank you all. Of course, I can't thank each one individual because this would be a 5-hour show, but I do thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Okay, the links.
And thank you all too.
Yeah, okay, I'll shut up. The links are in the description box below for stun guns, pepper sprays, and tactical knives, my books. Everything is down there. If you want anything, that's where you can find it at. Q&As. I will answer the questions tonight from last night. And if you leave a question tonight, I'll answer it tomorrow night. And if I miss one, there's so many of them, and I have to write them down. That's going to change soon. If I miss one, please forgive me. Just ask it again. And after the first of the year, when I start buying all new equipment for the show, I'm going to buy a printer. Then all I have to do is just print them out. I don't have to write them down. We won't miss any that way. Okay, what was for dinner? I had a Burger King hamburger and French fries and a root beer.
I don't feel like cooking, so I have to get him the hamburger, and I got the ding-ding.
That's that Filipino dish that she was talking about last night. She makes it in big batches, and then she freezes it like in serving sizes in the freezer, and she just heats it up. Story time tonight. I want to tell you all about the time we met Jeff Bates. If you don't know who Jeff Bates is, a few years back, he got real popular for a while. He sounds a lot like Conway Twitty. But we went to Pensacola Interstate Fair to see him. He was doing a show there during the fair. And at the end of the show, he went to his bus, and he stood out there beside his bus signing autographs until everybody got through. And he took his time with everybody. There was a huge long line. He was there for hours just signing autographs and talking to people. When me and Amy went up there, he hugged Amy and gave her a little kiss on the cheek. He shook my hand, kind of nudged me a little bit. He said, "I bet she can really take care of you, can't she?" That was funny coming from someone like that. But it was raining during the concert, and we was sitting outside. When we looked up into the night lights, we could see the rain just pouring down, but for some reason we never got wet. I guess it evaporated through all them hot lights before it hit us. But we had a good time on that show. And
we still got his t-shirt anyway.
Yeah, we still got the t-shirt. I still got the CD that was only available through his shows. You couldn't buy it. There's a lot of good music on that. I mean, I wish he would really produce that CD because it's better than the ones that he did produce, in my opinion. But I met several people there at the show that knew me from YouTube, and that felt really good. So that was a good show. I'll always remember that. He sings gospel music now. He's not really in the country anymore. But he does still do a little bit of Conway Twitty's music. Okay. What you got?
Somebody asked me last night what all my hobbies are, and I said the quilting, sewing, crocheting, and I forgot one thing too that I really love is the cross stitch. And I'd like you to see what I did. It's the marriage certificate of me and Walter.
This is just one of many. She's
Can
got
you see
several
it?
where she's won ribbons at the fair and stuff.
There you go.
I mean, that's just one of many that she's done. But the problem is, everybody wants to buy her cross stitch, but it takes her a while to do it because she's such a perfectionist.
You have to.
Her work is top notch. I mean, people that really sells that kind of stuff, they're not really that careful with it, and they just rush through it so they can sell it. She don't do that. Okay. So let's get on with the questions.
Let's get on.
Let's get it on. Okay, Amy, first one's for you. Maureen Milliken says, Amy, please tell us you're coming back.
Anyway, thank you all. Thank you, everybody.
Are you coming back?
If they want me to, I will.
Okay.
If you help me with that, I will.
Okay, the next one is for Amy and Walter. Megan Hunt asks, what do we love most about each other, and what's our secret to a happy marriage? What do I love most about her? Her personality. She brings out the best in me.
I do.
I can feel bad, but when I'm around her, I feel like a kid again. Our secret to a happy marriage is for the man, nod and say yes. Yes, sweetheart. Anything you say. What do you want?
Nah.
Do that and you'll be set. Okay, now what's you?
What's me? What's the question now?
What do we love most about each other and the secret to the happy marriage?
Oh, all I can say is I love you. I don't care what the others say. Even though they say you're
I'm a
Yeah.
Oh.
And also the most thing, long and happy marriage to me, it's understand him, even though he get mad at me sometimes. Yes, he do.
I never.
Yeah, yeah. Just understand him. Just watch TV until he cool down. Or sometimes when he's mad, he go out, go somewhere. When he come back, he's okay.
I go see my girlfriend.
Yeah, okay. And that's all I can say. It's understanding.
Okay.
Be faithful.
This is for you. Karen Becker. How long have you been married and when is your anniversary?
We've been married 38. What's the thing saying?
Years, days, or months, or hours, or what?
Our anniversary is February 6th.
Y'all, she had to read it. She didn't know it.
I always say February 4. I don't know where that comes from.
I knew it. Okay, this one's for both of us. Nina Smooth Megason asks.
Smooth.
She asks, what is our favorite Christmas song and can we both play piano? My favorite Christmas song is The Christmas Guest by Grandpa Jones. And can we both play piano?
No,
I
we
can't.
don't.
I can't. If you've seen a picture of me at Graceland sitting behind a grand piano, I was just sitting there. And if you've seen it in my studio when I used to have my music studio, I just had a piano keyboards for other people to play. I can't play them. I can't play them a bit. I just like to play with them.
No rhythm?
No rhythm, no tune, no nothing. Just bong, bong, bong. Okay, this is just a comment that I wanted to repeat. Chris Kringle's attic said he enjoys our banter back and forth. Chris Kringle attic, a lot of times when we're playing back and forth like that, if people didn't know, they would think we was fighting and they could probably call the cops to us because we do get crazy sometimes. But we're just having fun.
Just like a kid.
Yeah, woman. That kind of stuff.
Worse than that.
Yeah, a lot worse than that. Keep it PG-13 here.
Yeah, I tried to.
Lois Ann Whopper. This
like
is
I
for
did
you.
last night.
This is for you, Lois Ann Whopper. Ask Amy, what soap do you use on your face because it glows and your skin is beautiful?
Oh, sweetie, thank you. I didn't know that. I just wash my face in the morning. Put that, what's that Walmart brand lotion and just go out in my business. See this one right here? That's dark right there.
I tell her every day how beautiful she is, and she.
Oh, and that's sweet. But that's all I do. I don't put any soap.
Okay, this one's for me. OEQ. I hope I got the name right. He said, How did you meet Amy, and did you what did you think about her when you first saw her? I met her the first day of culinary class. When I walked in the classroom, I was like 5 minutes late. Everybody else was already sitting down. When I walked in, she's all I seen. It was like tunnel vision. I seen that coal black hair and that white lab coat thing that she was wearing. She was so pretty. She's all I seen, and just my luck, the only chair that was available was right behind hers. So that's how we met. And that's what did I think about her, how beautiful she was. And when we stood up in class, she was wearing a skirt. Her legs, oh my goodness. Okay, I won't get into that. But her legs, oh my goodness.
Well, thank you. My legs should be okay, but after all these years.
Okay, another one from me, from Wayne Davenport. He said, Amy captured his heart right away, especially when she said she likes the old Western movies.
Oh, yes, I do.
Amy has a way of capturing everybody's heart.
Like how?
You know that
well,
song?
Thank you, honey.
You ever heard that song by Conway Twitty, The Clown? I love singing that song because it reminds me of both of us. They laugh at me, but they all love her. Okay, are you fanning again?
Yes, it's hot in
Why don't
here.
you go turn on the AC?
The AC is on. It just don't want to come on.
You're having a power surge.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
I can't take you nowhere. Okay, this one's for you. Daniela K. asks, what is the most romantic thing Walter ever did for you?
Oh, Lord, yes. The day I come back from the hospital, guess what he gave me? He gave me a Michael Kors purse and Michael Kors wallet and a little bit
clutch
money.
Purse thing.
Clutch purse and a little bit money inside the wallet. That is so cute, though. Oh, I almost cried. Well, not almost. I cried. And thank you, sweetie.
She always wanted that. Every time we go to Belk, she would always look at it. So I knew exactly the one she wanted. But the day that I went to get it for her, the lady at the store, she said, "Is this what kind of gift is this?" I said, "Just because." She says, "Oh, that's the great kind." I said, "I hope she likes it." She said, "Well, if she don't, bring it back. I'll love it."
Oh, you know I do. You know I love it.
But I couldn't wait for her to get home. I mean, in the back of my head, I just could not wait for her to get that purse because she wanted it so bad. Okay, this is for both of us. Connie Robinson. How is the weather in our state? One day it's cool, next day it's hot.
The next day it's a hurricane.
Yeah.
The next day is sunshine.
Right now it's warm. It's not hot, it's warm. But we can go in like February, we can go from 70 degrees one day to like 30 degrees the next day. It's crazy here.
But I don't like summertime. Summertime here, it is so muggy, sticky. You're already naked. It's still sweating.
Naked? What about PG-13 now? Then you go talking about
that's why I like winter time. Just give me winter. Oh, I'll take it. Walter don't like it though.
No, I like summertime.
I don't like summertime.
Okay, this one's for you. Lois Ann Wapner. Amy, you sound Southern.
That's what you call a Filipino Southern, sweetie. I've been here in Pensacola ever since I came from the Philippines. I just went to visit my sister in California, and that's it. And now when Mom and Daddy passed away, oh Lord, I don't have anybody to talk to in my language. All my Filipino workers and friends, they still work.
Yeah, but she does sound Southern. She's just a little country girl.
A Filipino country girl, that's what you say.
Okay, this one's for you. Sheila Wilson. Amy, what do you plan to cook for Thanksgiving? That's a good question.
The usual. I don't bake the turkey. I put it inside the
Slow cooker.
slow cooker, and sweet potato. Sweet potato. It's not a pie, but it's sweet potato. Green beans. Lisa like
Our daughter.
yeah, our daughter likes the what now? Sweet peas and cheese mixed together.
The green pea salad.
Yeah.
And
What else?
Lisa
do we do?
normally helps with the bacon and stuff too. Lisa likes to do the deviled eggs and cookies and stuff like that.
Oh, don't forget the red green
The who?
cranberry sauce.
Yeah, cranberry sauce.
You two's the only
Just
one who makes
normally
it anyway.
the traditional Thanksgiving meal is what we have, and we normally have the same thing for Christmas.
Oh, we got ham for Christmas.
Do we? Okay.
We changed it.
Okay, now the next one is for both of us. Kevin, how you say that?
Oh, 'cause I don't know.
Kevin, you know your last name. Do either of you have a recipe for bread pudding? Yes, I've got a recipe. It's in one of my cookbooks on my website. It's on the Cooking from the Heart cookbook. I got the bread pudding and rum sauce recipe in that. Rebecca Knott said, "We act like teenagers."
Thank you.
Rebecca,
We do that.
Rebecca, I have to tell you, anytime I'm with Amy, I feel like I'm 15 again. I don't look 15. I look 115, but she makes me feel like a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Even though we fight a lot too.
We don't fight.
What we do?
We have banter.
We growl.
John McDonough?
Yeah. McDonough.
McDonald? John.
McDonough.
John, you know who you are. You're always over on my music channel, and I wanted to let you know I do see them all, and I thank you. And everybody else that's over there, I do see them all, and I really appreciate it. For years, my channel did not grow a bit because I didn't know how to do all the back end stuff to get it noticed. But since I've had this channel, all of y'all have been going over there, and I want to thank you all so much for it. Walter and Amy both. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Walter and Amy both here. Charlotte Dixon. Do we both like pineapple upside down cake?
Didn't you know we do?
I got a little story about that to tell you.
Uh-oh, what is it?
It's a little story.
Okay.
Well, it's not a story, it's true. But when I was like a teenager, Elvis Presley had the show Aloha from Hawaii. It was the live show from Hawaii. Well, when it first aired on TV, Mama took a little TV and put it on the kitchen table. And me and her went in the kitchen and watched the whole concert, and she sat there and made pineapple upside down cake. And we had, just as soon as it came out of the oven, it was still hot. We had pineapple upside down cake along with watching Elvis Presley's Aloha from Hawaii.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Okay, this one's from me. Darlene Smith asks, do I like the TV show Columbo? I never really got into Columbo. I don't know why. A lot of people loves it, but I just never got into it. Okay, this one's for you. Vic Howe. Amy, you're so right about men being big babies when they're sick. She said her man is in the Veterans Hospital. Do you have any suggestions?
How is he doing, sweetie? I hope he's doing fine. All we can do is pray. And all I can say is go give him the chicken noodle, and he will be okay. You made it from your heart. You made it from scratch. He'll be okay. I'll talk to you next time, hon.
I want to tell you, when I was in the hospital, anytime Amy was up there, I knew everything was going to be okay. When she left me by myself, is when I went crazy.
When did you go? Oh.
There was one night there in the hospital, I remember it. I was scared to death in the hospital. I forgot what was going on. But I called Amy because she went home to get some sleep. And it was during the night. I bet I called her 30 times, begging her to come back up there. But the phone was dead. Or at least she said it was dead.
Oh, the time when you
I couldn't find the nurses wouldn't come in to give me my pain medicine. That's what it was. Yeah.
This the time when you had that pain.
Yeah.
Okay, that you.
Okay, this one's for you, Elizabeth
Piberonos. Uh-huh.
Amy, do you play bingo?
No, sweetie, I don't play bingo. I don't know how.
You don't know how? You play it on the tour bus when we go to the casino.
Oh, but the real.
Oh, okay.
But the real bingo, I don't play.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
On the tour bus, they got those little slide cards. Okay, this one's for me. Sherry Dugan, do you like spaghetti? I love spaghetti. Any type of noodle you want to throw at me, I'll love it.
Any kind of pasta.
And I know pasta's bad for you, but I can't help it.
He's okay anyway. He's blessed. That's why I'm so mad with him. Oh my God, yo. Ah,
She's jealous.
always. Yes, I am
My blood
jealous.
pressure's always perfect. My blood sugar's always perfect. Oh, and that's another thing. I went to the doctor the other day. You know, I told y'all a month or so ago that my radiation oncologist turned me loose. Well, I went to my medical oncologist, and he said from now on he's just going to see me so he can give me my thyroid medicine. But as far as the cancer, he's done with that. But I got to go back to him every 6 months for that, so I can get a new prescription. That's about it. But everything's good.
You might see him as a big man, but everything is okay. I am jealous with him. His blood sugar is okay. His what's this now?
Blood pressure?
Blood pressure is okay. Everything is okay. I don't know why. I cannot eat anything.
All the doctors and nurses and everybody is always amazed at my blood pressure. They said there's an 18-year-old somewhere that wants his blood pressure back.
Oh.
Okay, this one's for both of us. Pat Smith, when was our first kiss? Do you remember?
Right. Remember I told you all yesterday.
There's one right there.
When we had the recess and we went on the pond, right there I gave him a kiss, saying thank you for the egg salads.
Is that how you say thank you to somebody? Somebody does something nice for you, you kiss them?
No.
But it was just a little peck on the cheek. But I said, yes, she's mine. And there's something else too. There was another guy that I was talking to in class. His name was Michael Greenfield. He wanted to get with Amy too, and we had bets on who would end up with her. Well,
so you do have a bet. How much did you win?
We didn't bet anything. We just said, I bet.
How much did you win?
We didn't bet anything. We just said, I bet you I'll get her. That's all we did.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't a dollar mark on your head or nothing. But I won her. Well, found out a couple of years later, he don't like women no more.
He didn't be. Oh my goodness.
He couldn't have the one he wanted, so.
No. Isn't it the.
So aren't you glad you didn't wind up with him? Okay, this one's for you, Lavana Maynard. Do you and Walter put up a Christmas tree, and if so, can we show it on the show?
We're not gonna do it this time, sweetie, because we won't be here for Christmas. We're gonna go visit my sister in California, somewhere in San Bernardino area. For the first time in a long time. Now that I'm retired, I can go anywhere I want to. There's the
Well, you asked me first, woman.
Oh, shoot.
No, we normally go all out with decoration, and we've got some real beautiful decoration that we're proud of.
Homemade.
Yeah. Everything on our tree, Amy's made, and it's beautiful stuff. One day I'll figure out some ways. Well, I could put some pictures on the website for a little while so people can see them. I can do that one day. Also, too, speaking of that, somebody asked for the flan recipe, and I told you I would put it on the website. I got it on my food website. It's on a blog. There's a blog post that says flan recipe, Filipino style. That's the recipe if y'all want it. Okay. Where am we at? I've lost my place. Okay, there it is. This one's for you, Anne Marie. Amy, did you ever use seaweed?
Yes, I love seaweed. When my grandpa go fishing, when I'm still in the Philippines, he bring home the fishes and some seaweeds. He'll fix the seaweed. Oh my goodness.
The fishes? What's the fishes? The fish?
Yeah. He will make the seaweed and we eat it. Oh, it is so good. It's so sweet. I wish we can have it now.
The only time I eat seaweed is like when it's in sushi. I love sushi, but that's the only time I'll eat seaweed.
That's not a seaweed anyway.
What is it?
I don't know.
That black stuff that right after the rice is seaweed.
That seaweed.
Richard Gary asks, this is for me, from Richard Gary. Have I ever watched the TV show Have Gun Will Travel? Yeah, I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, and I had a leather wallet back then. I wish I still had it. But that leather wallet was embossed with Have Gun Will Travel on it. Okay, another one for me. Maria.
Troya?
Okay. Walter, what nationality are you? I'm a mutt.
He's a cracker, honey. He's a born cracker. That's what my daughters call him.
They call me a cracker, but that makes them a graham cracker because they're mixed. But my daddy was Indian, Irish, and German. My grandma on my mama's side was full-blood Cherokee Indian, so I'm Indian, Irish, and German. Better known as a mutt.
But you were born in Pensacola?
I was born in Pensacola, Florida. Okay, Latasha Grissom. Amy, what do you like to cook? No, wait, do you like to cook soul food?
Yes, I do. I love, me and him love the collard greens, the dumplings. I don't like to cook fried chicken here though.
Black-eyed peas and sliced tomato.
Okra and tomato. Yes, sweetie. I love them soul food. They are so good, especially the collard greens.
When she first, the job that she just retired from, she worked there for like 38 years. And when she first started working there, it was her and a bunch of older black women that worked there. They all taught her how to cook.
I get that from them.
And they're still our friends today. I mean.
No, Miss White is gone.
Yeah, Miss White is gone, but you still got Laverne.
Laverne didn't cook. Laverne did not cook. She's just as red like me.
Okay.
Miss we don't even know how to cook.
Walter and Amy, this is from Sherry Jenkins. How long have you been married? Do we have kids? Okay, we have been married 38 years and we got 2 kids.
A girl and a boy.
A girl and a boy. What kids are you thinking about? We ain't got no boy.
Now we got 2 girls.
2 girls.
Our grandkids, a girl and a boy.
Yeah. Okay, Amy, this is for you from Brianna B. Amy, do you have family in the Philippines?
Yes, I do. It's my grandma and grandpa has them passed away long time ago, but we still have our family in there. It's my mom's niece, and they're the one taking care of the house and the what's that? Where we plant the rice. Oh.
Rice field?
Yeah, the rice field. I can say it's rice field. Yeah.
Rice paddy? Okay, this one's it's just a comment, but I wanted to repeat it. Sherry Dugan said her brother has a Filipino wife, and they have 2 kids. They are both boys, and they also adopted another boy. That is great, Sherry.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's great. So many kids needs a good home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's for both of us. Mark, how you say that?
Tuffleston.
Okay.
Tollefson.
What do we like to read? Mark, I really don't like to read. I'm always writing books. I ain't got time to read them. And most of my books I don't really even write. I do voice to text and let the computer write them.
Too lazy to write.
And then
He's too
I send
lazy
it to
to
my
write.
then I send them to my niece, and she corrects all the spelling and stuff for me.
With me, I like to read country, reminisce, country woman. Those are the ones that I like.
Like magazines.
Yeah, magazine, but they're the old timey like, especially the reminisce.
Okay, this one's for both of us. Maureen Milliken. Do we like to go on picnics? I love picnics. Over at the airport, they've got, right beside the landing strip, they got this park place out there, and we like to go there to eat. And we really got into it with all this COVID stuff, when you could go get some fast food and go over there.
Yeah.
Watch the planes take off and stuff. I really love doing that.
But then they closed it when
Yeah.
after Hurricane Sally.
Mm-hmm.
And you said they already
I passed
opened
by.
it up.
I passed by there yesterday, and it's opened up again.
Yeah, we can go again.
Yeah. Amy, this is from Jamie Bryson. Who can decorate a cake best, you or me?
Me?
Me who? You?
No, he do. But he don't want to bake it though. He's too lazy to bake a cake. I haven't seen him bake cake though.
I can do it.
Yeah, right. When you gonna make one?
Now that's another question.
Okay,
Okay, this is for both of
then
us.
you can bake a cake.
Let's get
You
off of
probably
that.
can't do
Let's get off
anything.
of that one before I have to bake a cake. Amy and Walter. This is from Teresa. Amy Teresa Gonzalez. What's your favorite Filipino dish? My favorite Filipino dish is chicken and pork adobo and paksiw. It's a pickled pork over rice.
But they're good.
Yes, very good.
And like Walter said last night, I like the dinengdeng, the dinuguan, and the pancit. Any kind of Filipino food.
I like pancit.
Or anything that I can eat.
I like pancit, but I get choked on it quite a bit.
Yeah, ever since he got that thing, he can swallow any food that's dry.
That pancit is like rice noodles, and it's like spaghetti, but it's really thin. Smaller than angel hair pasta even. Okay, this is for you. Abdul Rakim. My mother-in-law is Filipino in Hawaii. She makes
Biko.
Biko.
Ooh.
Do you make it?
I don't make it, but my friend can make it for me.
Is that those little like round purple things?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And another question he has. Also, POY. I think he's saying poi. I'm not sure. That is raw tuna with green onions and soy sauce.
That might be. No.
No.
That's not poi. Raw tuna. No, I haven't had that one, sweetie, because with me, I don't like raw fish. I like sushi, but it's got to be the cooked one. I never tried raw tuna or raw fish.
She likes her southern fried. Okay, Nancy Morgan. Do either of us like
Durian.
durian fruit? I don't even know what it is.
Now, it is far away where I was in the Philippines, so we don't have it. They hardly ship it to Munoz because that's just a little town. But my cousin, where she is now, they have plenty of them. And that's the one that they said it smells bad, but it's good. I haven't tried that one yet, sweetie.
Okay. This is for both of us. Richard Gary said, have either of you ever said anything that was taken out of text and the other person that misunderstood it never forgave you for? I'm sure I have many times. I just don't know it.
He did. He just forget it now. I don't know if I did or not. If I do, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is for me. Maria.
Royce.
Okay. Do you like Italian food? I love Italian food. Any type of pasta you want to give me, bring it on. Okay, this one's for me. William Fowler. William Fowler said when he was growing up, he watched the Porter Wagner show every Saturday night on TV. I did too, and I loved it. I still watch it on YouTube. And also that good old Nashville music was on TV. Hee Haw was on. Pop Goes to Country. I loved all those shows.
Is that the one where everybody's in that?
In the Grand Ole Opry House. Pop Goes. That good old Nashville music. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then he said that he watched Porter Wagner show and Dolly Parton was on it. My favorite character on that show was Speck Rhodes. He would always call Sadie on the crank up phone. Well, my mama's name is Sadie, so I really like that. It seemed like he was calling Mama. Okay, another one from me from Glenda Cooper. Where can she get jasmine rice? You can get it at any Asian food store, and you can even get it at Walmart.
That's where I get it. I get it from Walmart.
It says real big on it, jasmine rice.
Yes. You can get the small bag or the... How many pound is that? I don't know, but it's $6. But the small one is just me and Walter, and then I hardly cook rice now. Even though I want to, I can't eat too much rice.
Yeah, when she first became diabetic, the doctor told her to cut back to like a half a cup of rice a day. He's saying that to an Asian lady, a half a cup of rice.
But they have it at Walmart. It says jasmine rice.
Okay, this one's for you. Jamie Bryson. Amy, what is your favorite meal to eat?
All of it. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Is that what you mean?
She just said favorite meal. I don't know if it's meal time or what plate you like to eat.
Well, supper time. Supper time is really the best one for me.
Okay, this one's for you too. Rebecca Knott. What are some good spices that you use a lot of?
There's ginger, garlic, cinnamon, Those are the main, but my main one is the ginger and the garlic, and they are so good.
Y'all know all the years that I worked in Cajun restaurants, but she's got her own Cajun rub, top notch.
Oh, the one that I cook with the pork.
And she makes it and she puts it in like a small mason jar. She makes a bunch of it at a time. This one's for me. Forrest Duff. Have you ever seen Anger Management with Charlie Sheen? I don't think I have. If I do,
Yes, we did.
have we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's just a few.
But you know I love Charlie Sheen.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
You know, you see that anger management? Yeah.
Is that the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, the TV show. I was thinking it was a movie. Okay. Yeah. I watched it many times. Okay, this one's from me. James Hershey said, Amy looks hot. She's fanning herself. She always fans herself. She has power surges. But
It's hard to get out.
I think she keeps the AC turned off a lot because I get so cold so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Amy, this is for you. Keith Cash. Amy, tell us how you arrived in the United States. Why? I think he's saying, why did you end up in the United States?
Oh. Well, my dad was in the Navy, and you know, he want me to be here so the doctor can treat my illness. I'm an epileptic. Because when I went to college, first year college, guess what? My grandma was with me. She's with me in the dormitory. She cooked my lunch. She cooked supper. They don't want to let me go. But that's how I came here. Daddy wants the doctor to treat my illness, and I think so far so good. Thank God.
She has epilepsy, but they changed her medicine, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
They gave her a new type of medicine, and she ain't had a seizure since. And before that, she would have
Phenobarbital.
She would have a couple a month. So that medicine, what they changed it to, they said she would always have to take that medicine, but she's never had a seizure since they changed it.
Doctor, found out when I was in the hospital, I haven't had any seizure for almost 20 years now. He wants to take out my medicine, the carba, but then I think he changed his mind. Go ahead and take it.
I want to tell y'all how I found out she had epilepsy. She drove up to our house one day.
I didn't tell you.
No, you never told me. But before she got out of her car, she had a seizure. That's how I found out she had epilepsy. She said she was scared to tell me. It may scare me off. But I'd been around epilepsy all my life with all the old people that my grandma used to keep.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It'd take more than a little epilepsy to scare me off.
I didn't know it happened that way. I didn't know that.
Okay, this is for you. Darlene Smith. Amy, did you have a favorite soap opera?
No, sweetie. I don't watch them soap opera. I watch my Western show.
Okay, this is for both of us. Zoa Langford. Do you like the movie 9 to 5 with Dolly?
Yes, we do.
I love
and
it.
I got the tape or a DVD.
I think we got both. I'm not sure. Okay, this is for both of us. Linda Maliko. Metalco. Okay. How long did we date before we got married?
Oops.
Well, I asked her to marry me the day after we met, but then we actually went together like 6 months before we got married.
How you remember all this stuff?
Because that was special time that I don't know how you can forget it.
I had done, hey, just like I told you, they put too many things inside me. That time I can't remember now.
Okay, this one's for me. Bobby.
Ooh, Pedersani?
Okay. What's the song Randy Travis sung when I met him? This Is God. No, it wasn't that. I've never heard that song, I don't think. But it was one that was played on radio. It was his first hit. Okay, this one's from me. Melinda Allen. Where is Amy from? She will have to tell you because I can't pronounce it. Where are you from? I know you're from the Philippines.
Oh, you. It's Muñoz Nueva, Ecija, Philippines, honey. It's not too far from Manila and not too far from Baguio. But I haven't been to Baguio yet. We tried to went over there, but the road is zigzag. I didn't make it.
Okay, this one's for me. Lola Thomas. Does Amy sell anything? She don't really sell anything. She does have a cookbook of Filipino recipes, and it's on my website. But that's all she has. I've been trying to get her to make something and sell it, but so far it ain't worked. Okay, this is for both of us. Latasha Grissom. When is our birthdays? Mine is September the 14th.
June 6th.
June 6th. This is for me, Kathy Sharp. Did Amy like being on the show last night? I'll let her answer that.
I do love it. I just keep on talking. I didn't. But thank you all for taking me in. I love it too. It's fun.
Okay, this one's for me. Kay Smith says she can't find the address anywhere to send us a card. On every one of my videos, if you will click the box that says show more, the description box will open up. My address is in the bottom of that show more. And also it's on all of my websites also. Any of my websites that you go to, just scroll down to the bottom. The address is on every page. Okay, this one's from me, Richard Gary. What branch of military do I think is the most disciplined? Richard, I can't answer that. People really takes their military branch to heart, and if I say which one I think is more disciplined, I'm going to get in trouble with all the others, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
But I am so thankful for all the military. I would hate to think about where we would be without any of them.
Yeah, me too. Because my sister was in the Navy, is in the Navy. My brother is in the Marine, and my nephew, he's in the water.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. So everybody, we love all our militaries.
That's
we
me.
can pick no one.
All of my uncles, I got a couple in the Air Force, a couple in the Navy, a couple in the Army.
Christopher in the Air Force. Yeah.
Okay, this is for both of us. Ken.
Suladaya? I don't know.
How old are we? Ken, I'll tell you up front, I'm 58, but I learned a long time ago not to ask a lady's age. So if she don't want to tell you, I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm 58.
All I can say is I'm old enough to get my Social Security, sweetie, and I just got my Part B from Medicare the other day.
I thought you were going to say you're old enough to know better. Okay, this one's for you, Linda, from Linda Evans. Amy, what's your favorite color? And this is the last one, by the way.
My favorite color? Oh, these. What color is that?
Like cinnamon colors?
Maroon.
Yeah.
And that's the one I like, especially for my fingernails.
You know, we must be having fun. We're working on an hour now.
Oh, my goodness.
We're getting pretty close to an hour.
Well, all I can say is thank you I love everything y'all ask for us. I hope we answer it right.
Y'all, she's stuck here, and y'all stuck with her whether you like it or not. Now y'all wanted her, so you got her.
So just let me know when you don't want me no more, and
we just throw her away then.
or maybe some other time I won't be here, but I'll be here the next day. That's all I can say.
Again, thank you all for all the great comments last night and how good you received my wife on the show. She really enjoyed it, and I really enjoy it too. I mean, I never thought I would. I've always liked being here, but this just took it to a new level. I really love it now. Y'all be sure and check out my websites for stun guns, pepper sprays, and tactical knives, and my books, cookbooks, and you can also get Amy's cookbook on my food website. But y'all, I will be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So please come back then, and we'll both be here tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
And also, the stun gun is good for present for Christmas.
That's right.
Except for the minors, don't give it to
No.
them. It's just for the old adult one, and that's it.
And y'all, we will get out of all this funk that we're in. I read Jesus' book. The last page, he wins. And if we follow him, we'll win too. I love you all. Until tomorrow morning, ciao.
I love you all too. Good night. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Love you. Bye.